Hello, Capricorn. Today is Sunday, June 28, 2026, and you stand out for your unshakable sense of justice. If you're particularly polite, immorality and dishonesty always bring out your fiercest side. That said, in those situations you might get extremely upset, but you'll always respond in a courteous and diplomatic way. You're a super intelligent, pleasant, and conciliatory sign. Plus, you really savor the good times spent with your loved ones, and that makes you incredibly happy not just for your own wins, but also for the successes of your friends and allies. Few people are as dependable as you, and you've always known that instinctively. You're the ideal partner for all sorts of ventures, and sometimes, though you might be a little possessive because you want the best for your people, it's hard for you to trust strangers. I mean, when you do trust someone, it's because you know them well, but when you don't trust, it's because there just hasn't been enough connection yet. You're drawn to quiet places, your little home, everything nice and peaceful. And right now, at this stage of your life, you probably prefer it that way even more. A few planets are a bit misaligned, signaling that today you need to turn inward, take a close look inside yourself, and examine your flaws, your strengths, and any issues that may have slipped out of control. Now let's get into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibility for today. In health, balance is the fundamental foundation of everything. If you stick to a moderate diet, you can include all kinds of foods, vegetables, fish, even little treats like chocolate and some kind of sweet, but only occasionally. Remember, if you keep everything in proper moderation, you won't have any problems at all. You've been feeling a bit worn down lately from juggling too many tasks. Take a few days off to rest and stay in your office, enjoying some quiet time. Don't forget you should visit the doctor at least once a year. Sometimes you just forget. Make room in your life for new sports or fitness activities. Today, for example, you might really enjoy activities like swimming, cycling, or even a martial art. Though you're doing them at home, they'll suit you perfectly, clear your mind wonderfully, and help you gain flexibility, which, isn't exactly essential for everyday life, but it's a real treat. Plus, it'll help you avoid back, waist, and neck problems. Now let's move on to your professional life. You've been putting in a lot of effort these past few days, one way or another. There's a big difference between working to live and living to work. Make an effort to rebalance things, because that kind of imbalance isn't good for you. Find moments of leisure that truly make you feel great. Bring up with your supervisors, bosses, or managers that you'd like to improve your situation. Whether that means switching offices, taking on new responsibilities, or anything else that would be a better fit for you. Make it clear that you have no personal issues with any coworkers or anything like that, but that what you're really looking for is a more professional environment, one that's different and, above all, better. If you're already in charge or serve as a supervisor or team lead, you'll need to navigate a crucial situation in the next few days, something like a meeting, even if it's virtual, whose goal will be to align positions on a matter that's currently very tense. There might be deals that aren't closing or documents that aren't getting signed off. Listen to all sides and offer your input. One of your greatest strengths is your ability to bring together people with extremely opposing viewpoints. That doesn't mean you don't have your own stance, of course, but through your ability to listen and understand, you manage to set those differences aside. And likely, people never quite figure out your actual position or what you really think. What matters most is that you bring peace wherever you speak. If you're looking for work, you're soon going to get an excellent opportunity for a new job. Take time to reflect, think things through, reconsider. Make sure it's truly what suits you best, and don't rush into decisions. Look into whether there might be other options out there that you could choose from. Either way, you're going to feel absolutely great about it. As for your financial situation, you'll receive a sum of money you didn't expect. It could be from some bureaucratic process, a situation you thought was lost, or any other matter. Enjoy that money, but don't show it off. That might rub the wrong way with people who are going through tough times. Use some of those extra earnings for charitable purposes, something that's always a great bonus. These are good times to launch a business, or you can put into practice everything you've been building up in knowledge over the past few years. While it's great to trust your abilities, it's also extremely important to get a second opinion on the feasibility of your own ideas. In fact, you might have missed some small detail, so any extra input will be welcome. It's perfectly fine to be cautious, careful with your finances. Act with the intention of securing a strong future and continuing to grow even more. That's the key. Keep pushing upward. And when it comes to love, there's no reason for you to distrust your partner directly or indirectly. In fact, trust is one of the foundations of any relationship. Jealousy is fine only in moderation. Ask yourself what's behind your hesitation, your uncertainty over the past few days. It's normal to have some doubts about the future, but you should follow what your heart tells you. Never hesitate to show him your feelings. In fact, plan a little romantic moment, perhaps at home with some candles, and savor every single moment you share together this Sunday. It's the small details that give life meaning. There's no doubt about it. Many people stress over how they can do something different, but the truth is, what's different right now isn't something else. It's this very moment. There might be some tension brewing in the family, and you've either already stepped in as the peacemaker or you're about to. Not yet, though. It's a good time for you to help bridge gaps and bring people closer together. But you need to understand that you can't take on the responsibility for the differences that exist between others. Even though today 3 planets are making you more conciliatory than you already tend to be, you still can't fix everything. And if you're single, there's someone out there who's about to win your heart. It will be extremely important that you be honest with them and clearly tell them what you want for your future. As for your energy level, today you're buzzing with energy. In fact, over these past few days, you'll have so much to do that it'll be hard to stop and rest. It's extremely important that you wrap up those projects and avoid letting them pile up with new ones that come your way in the future. The positive situation you should be boosting today is that you're in an excellent mood. That's motivating you to dive into several things at once and giving you the chance to connect better with your loved ones. Let's call it gaining time on time. You also need to be careful because you might think you can solve everyone else's problems, but that's not always the case. Choose your battles wisely because you could end up getting hurt. And you should be extra cautious today if you're handling any kind of bureaucratic paperwork. Filling out forms, completing documents, submitting them, actually putting through some kind of official paperwork. You need to be very clear about what you're writing and how you're writing it. Remember, there are places where if you spell a name wrong or write a date incorrectly, the entire process won't be accepted. So double-check everything carefully if this applies to you. Of course. And for students, stay away from distractions that pull you off track from your goals. Time is gold, and you mustn't waste it. If you don't feel focused, set aside what you're working on for later. And regarding compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Aries, you feel really good, deeply understood, and full of motivation to thrive even more in whatever it is you're working on together. Second, with people born under the sign of Gemini, you also have excellent communication and a strong willingness to focus on what matters most to you both. And third, with people born under the sign of Libra, you get the sense that you're making real progress. No matter where you are or what you're working on together, you're going to handle it brilliantly. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aquarius. But you already know that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you a truly wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Capricorn.